Et coucou tout le monde, c'est Axe, j'espère que vous allez bien, très heureux de vous retrouver sur Greedfall. On va poursuivre notre aventure. Alors, on n'est pas trop là où on aurait dû être. Non, ça c'est l'entrepôt. Faut qu'on reparte de là. Alors, on va faire la chasse aux hérétiques. Donc une quête annexe encore à faire avant le départ. Et moi je voudrais voir sur la carte, il faut qu'on aille ici. Donc il faut qu'on retourne sur le port. Très bien. Hop, on y arrive. Voir tout le monde. J'ai gardé ma tenue pour pouvoir passer tranquillement chez eux.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question?
C'est
If
ça.
this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no naught. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They
Whoa.
must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
Libérer le passeur.
Thank you, my
Heureusement que
lord.
j'avais les clés.
But don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Très bien, donc il va se débrouiller maintenant. Donc dans un entrepôt. À proximité, ça doit être par là. Il n'y a personne ici. Ah, à l'étage. Ils sont là.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition
Pas de bol.
wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Alors, les interroger sur leur recherche, le projet d'évasion, la possibilité d'une négociation avec Telem.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, Saint Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the Illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced Saint Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Ok.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased
Tout
them.
pour leur survie.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
Pop. Leur proposer de parler à l'ambassadeur.
Could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Ok. Bon. On peut ressortir par là. Alors. Faut qu'on aille ici et bah, en même temps, on va faire d'une pierre deux coups. On va avoir pas mal à traverser. Oh là. Allez, un moins. Oh, tiens, prends ça. Coup portant. Voilà. J'avais loot quelques balles dernièrement. Ok, des pièces d'or. Oh, par contre, regardez, je suis presque au niveau 2. Les combats, ça aide bien. Il est où l'autre? Il est là-bas. Des pièces d'or. Ok. Bon, là-bas, je voulais juste passer dans le coin. Pièces d'or, potions, munitions. Ok, très bien. Grimper. Ah, on peut grimper. Ça, c'est cool. Place des princes. Oula, par contre, il va falloir que je prenne une potion. Ok. Bien fait dans craft. Est-ce que c'est ici? Apparemment, oui.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations.
Merci.
Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tearfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island.
Oui, apparemment, il y a des dragons aussi. Et des hommes arbres.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Oh,
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea, remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
merci. Alors, demander l'aide pour les historiens et interroger sur... On va déjà interroger.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the
Exactement.
history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Sad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was
Donc ça,
originally put
Al-Sad.
into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
Ok.
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the bridge?
Our relations hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce. The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade with our enemies.
Mhm. On va voir aussi lui ce qu'il pense de Tirfradi.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tirfradi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago
Ah
now.
oui.
Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses.
Oh.
But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
And what of your war with Ptolemy?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Tirfradi.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Ptolemy has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
Bon. On va demander de l'aide, mais j'ai un peu peur après ce qu'il vient de me dire.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Matthäus, the founder of the mythical Ptolemy. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
I would volunteer and consent to take them under my protection. But one good deed deserves another.
You would like me to first take care of your charlatan?
You will certainly prove to be an excellent
Hehehe. Ok.
Did you reconsider the request for asylum for the historians that I spoke to you about?
I believe I already told you that the affair would be...
Ouais, ok, on va partir.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Très bien, bon. Alors. Obtenir l'aide. Donc la chasse aux hérétiques. Il faut qu'on fasse ça. Le charlatan. Trouver le charlatan. Il est un petit peu plus loin. Ah bah on a dû passer devant.
To my help, and death to the others!
C'est pas tomber sur des gens comme ça. Directement là. En ouvrant juste une porte. Oh, niveau 2. Cool. Les pièces d'or. Il y a quelque chose ici. Cahier de recherche alchimique. Les pages sont couvertes d'une petite écriture à demi lisible, des comptes rendus d'expériences, d'observations de patients et de symboles incompréhensibles. Cependant, la complexité de certaines recettes ne laisse aucun doute. Mon auteur est un véritable alchimiste, possédant sans aucun doute de grandes connaissances. Ok. Il me semblait bien qu'ils étaient 3. Des pièces d'or. Ok. Ah. Pièces d'or, vieux gants renforcés. Plus d'armure, mais moins. Bah écoutez, ça fera toujours 5 pièces d'or supplémentaires. Alors.
Qui
apparemment on y est.
Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malicor. Alas, not yet. But
Oh, les rats pendus.
your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malicor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Ouais.
Does it really heal everything, your potion? Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malicor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malicor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid. You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2. There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like
Ouais,
buying
j'avoue.
some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
On va aller lui parler.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a
Ah
charlatan.
oui, cache.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
On va se renseigner
Are
sur
there
les
any
effets.
nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Ok, on va demander une démonstration.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
La carriole. Celle qu'elle a derrière. On a déjà tué les gardes. On a gagné du temps. Note de l'aubergiste à la servante. C'était pas là tout à l'heure, où je me suis pas assez approché. Louise, le drôle d'alchimiste de l'Alliance qui a loué la chambre à l'étage, a demandé spécifiquement à ce qu'on ne le nettoie pas durant son séjour. Ce vieux fou doit craindre qu'on ne lui casse ses fioles ou je ne sais quoi. Alors laissez-le mariner dans sa crasse, le client est roi. Ok. Ça, sa carriole, ça? Ah, ici. Ramasser, remettre du charlatan.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
Haha.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief.
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
C'est sûr. Alors. Où est la taverne? Derrière nous. Juste là. Hop. La résolution des quêtes. Dans Greedfall, une quête peut généralement se résoudre de plusieurs manières différentes. De Sardé a plusieurs cordes à son arc. Ruse, persuasion, intuition, corruption, création d'objets via l'artisanat et la science seront autant de moyens disponibles pour arriver à vos fins. Pour vous améliorer dans ces domaines, investissez des points depuis l'arbre de talent correspondant ou portez des équipements offrant des bonus. La menace et le combat sont aussi envisageables lorsque les adversaires ne sont pas réceptifs à vos talents. On l'a vu.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
On peut l'interroger sur Constantin. Je suis pas là pour ça, mais on va le faire.
My cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age. Hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes. Quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope
Oh.
you've come to reimburse me.
Oh,
Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
ok. 25 pièces d'or. Dédommager le tavernier ou réparer les dégâts.
That's not a
Cheville
small
métallique
sum.
4. Ah bah cool, on
I
a ce
need
qu'il
to
faut.
think about my options.
Oh, the father has forgotten to give his son his allowance, it would seem.
Écoute, on n'a pas parlé de mon père jusque-là.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Une mère malade. L'oncle qui est le patron. Alors, ici. Ok.
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
Bah je les ai, donc ça tombe bien.
And there you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken.
Ok. Bon, il faudrait que j'aille à l'étage. Hop, cette pièce d'or au passage. Là, on va pas à l'étage, on va en dessous. Encore cette pièce d'or. Ok, on a plein de choses ici. Ça nous apporte rien, mais ok. Alors, on va essayer de passer par là pour monter. Ouais. Ah, c'est lui qui réside là.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker.
Huh.
Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Oh.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Peut-être la lettre qu'on a récupérée tout à l'heure.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred.
Ouais.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce
Un placebo.
real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder. That is completely unethical.
Voilà.
I don't have a choice.
Ça c'est dit.
But it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't
C'est
torture
clair.
people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps,
Mais
but
elle
you're
insulte
hurting
l'or des gens.
innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you
Peut
hanged.
être trop gentil.
If we can't
On verra
find a
bien.
way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting. So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
Yes, I need to get you out of here. I have unlocked the service entrance. You will be able to sneak out of there discreetly.
Without being skinned alive by the mob?
You need to remain prudent. I will escort you to your cart.
I follow you.
Let's sneak out the back.
Ok. On l'avait déjà fait avant. Pas la peine de subir la foule en colère. On peut passer par derrière. Je peux pas lui parler? Non. Alors. On va escorter le charlatan jusque là-bas.
Angry customers. And we have no choice but to go this way? Holy leaders, they've seen me. Help me, protect me. They're not to fight.
Ah, il est pas mort. C'est fait. Oh, dans mon dos. Voilà, prends ça. Hop, ma furie. Des pièces d'or. Potion de magie, bottes de soldat, on va prendre. Des bottes souples, ok. Deux munitions, ça c'est bien. Zut. Voilà, prends ça. Ok. Il en reste. Voilà, ça c'est fait. Chevalier en argent. Excellent. Bon, par contre, il va être temps de prendre une potion. Ok. Je vais tout prendre. Je vais tout prendre. Chevalier en argent, ça c'est bien. Bon. Donc on aille par là. Hop. On va ouvrir ici pour aller jusqu'à la carriole. C'est pas ce qu'il voulait.
My cart, finally. I owe you my life. How can I ever thank you?
Just do us the favor of never coming back. And stop this deceitful commerce.
Have no worries about that. I'm not going to forget this lesson anytime soon.
Move along now. Get out of here while there's still time.
Would you accept this as a token of my gratitude? Farewell, my lord.
Ok. Allez informer l'ambassadeur de l'Alliance. Très bien. Donc ici, on a presque terminé. Il nous reste ça à terminer et disparition chez les nôtres. Bah, vous savez quoi? On terminera tout ça dans le prochain épisode. Disparition chez les nôtres, on verra. Et par contre, on a pris de l'équipement, on a pris pas mal de bottes. Alors on a ça. Et ça, résistance aux éléments, mais on perd encore en armure. Ouais. Et ensuite, chevalière en argent. Bon, je sais pas à quoi ça va nous servir. Peut-être à se faire de l'argent supplémentaire. On verra tout ça de toute façon très rapidement. J'espère que cet épisode vous a plu. Si c'est le cas, vous savez quoi faire. Moi, je vous retrouve très vite pour la suite de cette aventure. Je vous fais plein de bisous, je vous souhaite une très très bonne journée, une bonne continuation à toutes et à tous. Bye bye.